Okay, man, here is everything you're gonna need. Couple different size Torx, just so you can pull it apart, and a couple little Allens, just so you can pull it apart. A long handle, so you can pull off your grip. I'm sure you've already done that with the one that I sold you already. Okay, so that's my T15. I'm gonna show you how to put it on there right now. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna set this to the side because you don't need it. That's the front grip. It'll go up on the rail. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the screws out. Okay, that's the first thing you're gonna do is pull the screws out. You don't need to pull these screws right here. All right, all the other ones need to come out, and that is a T10. Okay, T10. All right, so I'm just gonna pull screws. And these are all these little ones that are going around the stock. All right, this is how I'm going to ship it to you also. So it's already going to be assembled. You're going to have to pull it apart. I can make sure that you have all the parts and pieces. Okay. So that's those couple right there. I'm going to flip it over. You got another couple around here. Now the QD points are still holding it together, and the stock is still holding it together. The butt stock that moves in and out, it's multi-position. All right. And that is all of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, those come out. So now I'm going to take out these little screws that are holding everything together, and that's a little bit big. This is the one right there, and this is it's an Allen. Looks like a 25, 2.5, 25. Okay, so I'm going to pull that out. It's got a little nut on the end right there. Both sides have that. Okay, so I'm just going to set that right there. There you go. I'm going to undo the other one. Set that there. Pull you back. 1 and 2. Okay, grip falls off. That's the only thing that was holding that grip on. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull off the QD points. Same bit as the other one. Just going to unscrew. There's a screw that holds it all together. Boom, 1. I'm going to set that one right there. And then the other one. Boom. I'm going to set right there. You've got these two little ones right there that are holding the stock in place. Okay. That one is on my set. It is a 64, number 64 on my set. Okay. So you just have to figure out which Allen you have that goes with it. Okay, so that's 1. Comes out. Other one. Comes out. All right, and then your butt stock comes out. It is adjustable also. Okay, it is adjustable. That's out. You have 1 screw left. The little teeny one right there, different bit. Okay, you should be able to just stick that in and pull it out by hand. You shouldn't need a driver handle for it or anything like that. It should just come right out. Okay, so once that little one's out, I'm going to keep it with my bit because it's the only one that you need that little bit for. I'm going to set that right there. And then this just opens up. Boom. Okay, and then there's your tube and everything right there. Everything you need right there. Okay, so when you're putting everything onto the T15, pull your grip off from the old one. You'll need that long one. Okay, and put this on first. That goes on first. All right. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to show you how to get this part on. Once you get this on, then put this on. Okay, so this goes on first. Bam. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to telling you what it is. All right, so this buffer tube comes right out. It's got a little bolt on the end. It just fits back here in the recess. Okay, so stainless steel tubes in here. There's your connection to your T15. What you're going to do is just screw it in there. Okay, and it threads right in. Okay, and then it'll hit a certain point where you can't really turn it. So what you got to do is you got to hold this onto the tube and turn it the rest of the way on. Boom. Okay, now I'm on. I'm set, I'm on, I'm solid. This just slides on. Boop. If it's a little loose on your T15, because everything is made different with the T15s, take a little bit of electrical tape and just break one piece off and just put it over the tippy top. When you slide that on, it'll take up any wiggle that you have, okay? So you just put your tube on. This grip is already on, okay? You shouldn't have to do anything with that. So all you're doing now is putting the stock back together. So you're gonna go like this. Stock's gonna fit right on, okay? Now remember, you got this little bolt here at the end. Okay, so that's all gonna fit together nice and neat. Boom, there's one side. That fits right down. That's where your hose is. Bam, super simple. Okay. There's the other side of the stock. Super simple. Clips right in. Okay, bam. Stock's closed up. Good to go. Now, this grip would be sitting right here. Okay, so it would be up inside. This will be up inside that recess where it's supposed to go. You may have to push that down on there a little bit. All right, then you just start putting all the screws back together. You just start with these. Okay, you're putting all the screws in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, then you put these side ones in. Put these in last. Okay, the QD points put in last. And don't forget, of course, to put that little teeny one in up on this back side. Okay, so once you get it all done, it'll be like that, only you'll have the actual grip on there. And remember, this fits around that right there. Those two little ones from before go right through there. So again, you may have to push that together a little bit. That's normal. That would be with anything that you have to do with this. And then it's good to go. Okay, then put all the screws back in. You know, just air it up like a normal T15. There's your remote line right there. Any questions, by all means, hit me up. Okay? Thank you for the purchase, man. I hope you enjoy it. Need anything else, I can pretty much build anything.